And I was like, it's a Hi there. Hi, I'm Kat, and it's my first time to do book vlogs. I mean, literally like vlogs. I don't know where to start, so you can tag me as newbie here. So I'm going to share with you the books that I read on the month of January. This is like I'm going to share with you the books that I read for the month of January. So let's start. Let's start. Book that I finished is the Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan. So the last December, I am looking for something to read that is related to Christmas, anything about Christmas. It's like, how about reading anything like Christmas? Kasi hindi ko pa siya na-try ever. So, I want to feel the spirit, especially ngayon na pandemic, and then not all of us can do everything. So, every ano talaga is limited. So, I want to feel the spirit of it once again. So, I was just browsing online and I found this. Actually, meron na akong title on my mind, pero hindi kasi siya available in any shops here in Manila. So, I decided to purchase this, the Christmas book. So, what I enjoyed about this is that, yung setting niya, the descriptions of Edinburgh. Actually, the setting is in Edinburgh, and then all about the bookshop. So, it made me feel that I really want to go there kasi talagang binuhay niya yung Christmas spirit. Especially when you go to a bookshop every Christmas, yung magical feeling niya. So, ganun siya. And then, I also want the story of the bookshop owner, the backstory of it, and also the story of the community. So, yan. And then, what I didn't like here is that I didn't buy the romance. I just didn't get that it wasn't the focus of the story, but I wish it was a love story. So I really recommend this one. So you read this during Christmas. It's all about family, entrepreneurship, love. Really, really cute. Overall, this is just okay. It's like it's still worth picking it up, you know, if you're looking for something cozy holiday read. Is it? So the next book that I read is, oh my god, sobra to, is Human Acts by Kang. Actually, this book is on my wish list for quite some time now, but then since this is the pick of the month for RM book challenge that I joined recently, so I really binasa ko talaga siya. This was recommended by RM during his live, and I became curious about it ever since. Talagang binasa ko yung mga reviews niya, and then I was like, it's a kakaiba. So, this is based on real life historical events uprising in Gwangju, South Korea. When we say uprising in Gwangju, talagang heartbreaking. Grabe, as in, guys, nagkaroon ako ng nightmares nung binasa ko to. Ilang days ko lang siya binasa, but then it's maano siya, mabigat, heartbreaking, but then you always continue to read it kasi parang alam mo yung at the end parang hopeful ka that there will be a solution or I mean it will become or I mean there will be a happy situation. This wasn't an enjoyable read at all, but I do think this one it's really important one. It's horrible to think that these events actually happened and the depths of depravity that some people will go to, as in this book was truly an eye-opening and a fantastic read. I mean, that should be picked up by everyone. I don't have anything to say about this book. I mean, what I'm saying right now, hindi siya enough to explain everything because I don't have anything else to say beyond you should read this. Spotify playlist for this kasi parang sabi ko there are parang hindi ko siya kaya ng as in super quiet lang, so I need a Spotify's playlist for this, so I will just link it down below. Next read is this, Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. Grabe, ang dami pong ano niya. I am one of the member of the CHAKHO Bookshop, a book club by an army BTS fans. So it was recommended by one of the members, so we decided to read this for the month of January. So this story it takes place in a boarding school, so in England, which is very isolated and very much cut off from the rest of the world. The students are taught that they are special and they are destined to have a special task. Pero yung kami as a reader, parang we are in dark for a relatively long time. Parang, oh wow, what? And then one can guess, but then in the middle of the book, even if they have this knowledge, it's not really obvious then. Hindi rin obvious sa mga characters kung ano ba sa kanila. So that's where I stop. You have to read this, guys, kasi talagang puzzled ka all throughout the book. I mean, all throughout the book, parang ganun siya. So what I really enjoyed about this is that the author, Kazuo Ishiguro, talagang na-capture niya yung intensity of real emotions, whether they are self-serving or destructive. It's hindi siya everybody's cup of tea. So talagang nasasayo if you really like this one, because the people here or the characters here aren't heroic, and then yung ending niya is also, let's just say, not comforting. I'm finding it hard to put into words how atmospheric and unsettling that I really found in this one. So, after you finished it, it resonates long after you finish it. I mean, it makes you remember why you fell in love with reading this in the first place. I absolutely recommended this. And the last book that I read is the Jiyoung, born 1982. So the author of this is Nam-joo, and this was translated by Jamie Chang. So it's all about Jiyoung, a Korean woman who was born in the 20th century, and this is about how she experienced a lot of injustice between men and women because of the patriarchal system. in Korea. What I liked about this slim novel siya kasi it's just 160 to 190 pages lang siya. So, you can just talaga may read mo lang siya in one reading. What I really like about this one is that the husband was not portrayed in a negative light. I felt suffocated after I finished the book. I mean, talagang, alam mo yung pag binasa mo siya, gusto mo siyang, I want to throw this. I mean, what? Parang ganon. So, this book is thin, but the effect is totally crazy. Now I get why this book is sensational. And a lot of people are recommending it. Ngayon, alam ko na kung bakit. This book, kahit ganito lang siya kanipis, guys, it has deep meaning and definitely will open your eyes about gender equality and a lot more issues in the society. So, yeah. Nagpapasa din ako sa Webtoon. Current in the 7FATES, CHAKHO. Ito yung Webtoon of BTS. Yung characters was portrayed by the members of the BTS. So this is all about urban fantasy genre story in a city of the near future, and then it was inspired by CHAKHO, the bomb that hunters the chosen dynasty. So maganda siya. It is a story that was recreated by reinterpreting the stories of bears and bomb in mythology. So, and the traditional tales of Korea, and then with hypes or with the company's imagination. So about siya. So talagang recreate siya, and then pinasok yung 7 boys. So, I'm a big fan of BTS. I am an ARMY. First Webtoon series, which is Save Me, talagang maganda siya. It's about yung universe nga, sabi nga. So, I know this one will also be different. So, you can read it by downloading Webtoon, which is a free app. It's just that they have new episode every week. So, yeah. So, just so you know, guys, this book, hindi siya mahirap na hanapin. So, I purchased this books through Fully Book, and then this one is through Booknox. Kasi sold out na siya everywhere. So, Booknox. So, I linked it down below all the shops kung saan ko siya pinurchase. So, that's all, guys. That's what I read for the month of January. I hope you guys liked it. I mean, this is my first time to do vlogging, and I just really want to show you guys how I really felt. All the feelings, the emotions that I felt when I was reading these books, I mean, it's not worth keeping to myself. That's why I decided to vlog this. That's all, guys. I hope you like this one, and I'll see you next time.